Hey guys, Fingerblast from Team Devious Gaming here, and I'm going to show you how to get real HD Roxio Game Capture Pro live commentary. So actual live commentary with your Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, not post commentary, not recorded on your computer and then lay it over your actual video capture, but actual capture of audio with your video. So we got our Roxio Game Capture HD Pro here. And on this side is your input, this side is your output, and your USB that goes to your computer. And what you need to do is you need to be using your yellow, blue, red bullshit. That's not yellow, that's green right there. Fuck, quit drinking. So you need to be using your bullshit cords like this. And since we use PlayStation 3 mainly here at Team Devious Gaming, we already got this shit on lock because HDMI port is blocked for capture. So we already got our what do you call them? Your component cables. There you go. That's what we're looking for. We got Beastwood behind the camera right now. Turn around and look at you. What's up, G? So we got our component cables ready already, and you'll have to be using that. Something else we have is a PX21 Turtle Beach headset. What this is it's not the Xbox exclusive version where you have 3 output cords or input cords. You have just the USB and the stereo, but it is Xbox adaptable, where we have an Xbox input right here for the chat line, which is this cord right here. So if you have an Xbox, or if you're using the version that is an Xbox version, you'll be hooking this in right here, because you'll need this, since we will now be getting audio through your USB. And what you'll see is it comes with a cord like this. It's basically an RCA tap. So what it's going to do is it's going to tap into your audio for your game capture. And what's on the other end of it is your stereo jack for your headphones. So this is what's actually going to give you the actual game sound on your headphones for normal. So you would plug in your stereo jack. But in this case, we're going to plug our microphone jack into it. So what we're going to do when we're setting up this Roxio Game Capture HD Pro first is we're going to set our audio jacks in here from our Turtle Beach headset. This is something that was included with the Turtle Beach headset, but I'm sure you could find it on Amazon or something if you have another freestanding microphone that you would like to use, and not use Turtle Beach if you're against it. I was against it, but it's actually a pretty solid headset. I like it. Sound quality, not as good as I had Skull Candies also, but this is a better gaming setup than I had, so I went with that instead. So what you're going to do is you're going to set this cord in here in the input. It has to be in your input, so it'll be right before the capture card. That way you can speak to it. So here we go, we have this cord here. And then we're going to set up our component cables on top of this. So we'll set it up like this. And then make sure you get your audios right. And see, they just plug right into those. And what this is going to do is it's going to just hijack that signal right before the sound card. And what it normally does is it picks up the stereo output from these cords and sends it to your headphones. But what we're going to do is we're going to make it work in reverse. We're going to be able to send a audio signal through this instead of getting it from this. So, like I showed you, we have the Xbox adapter plugged in here on your Turtle Beach. What you'll notice is this is a 2.5mm jack. What you're plugging it into is a 3.5mm jack. So you will obviously need an adapter to fix from 2.5 to 3.5 millimeters. That's where your handy dandy Radio Shack comes in handy. Or you could obviously Amazon something like this. Look it up on the internet, order it. But it's honestly Radio Shack. It's $4.49 for this. And what this piece is that I'm dropping on the floor right now is a 2.5 millimeter female to 3.5 millimeter male. So what you do is you take your Xbox ready microphone cable and plug it into the female, and plug your male into the stereo cord that goes to your capture card. And that's it. And now you are able to capture and pick up everything that's coming out of your microphone on your Turtle Beach headset. So obviously you'll plug it into your system, you'll turn the microphone on, and you can talk, and it'll go through, and that signal is going to hit the capture card, and it's going to go into your signal that's picked up. One thing that you will need to do though, once you get all this accomplished with your actual live commentary, is you're going to need to adjust your game volume. I know when I was capturing Crisis 3 on PlayStation 3 with live commentary, I put the game and effects volume down to 5, which is as low as it can go before you mute it. Because your signal is going to be a little bit lighter because you don't have anything that can amplify it going into the line. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to turn your game volumes down. And you might possibly have to do a render with your volume turned up through your editing program. So if you're using Roxio's editing program, you're going to have to turn it up, render it, and then probably turn it up again. So what you do for your render is just render it at what it's captured at. So when you go to the output format, it should already be at output as whatever the current file format is. That way it's not too heavy for your program, because that program tends to lag when you get a 1920 1080p version of it. But that's it. So you know, like I said, Turtle Beach PX21, also doable with the lesser version that is Xbox ready with the same cord. You will need this Radio Shack adapter, which is 2.5 millimeter female to 3.5 millimeter stereo male. Go stereo, not mono, when you get this. And then you just type your game capture card with this RCA tap. And make sure you are using the component cable. You have to use component, you can't use HDMI. You can always HDMI from your card to your TV if you want to keep it that way. But you can component in, RCA out. And that's it, guys. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. I know you like seeing my pretty face right here. We'll hopefully have some more actual live camera stuff coming up with Team Devious Gaming. We have something big in the works right now that hopefully all of you will like. I think it's going to be funny. We're going to get drunk as piss and fuck around. I don't want to tell you too much about it. You'll have to check it out. It'll probably be in about another 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, and we'll have it in. So, thanks guys.